I feel so deeply. The reason that I have the confidence to speak about what I speak about is because I've gone through it before. It's because I've gone through it, I've experienced it, and I've learned so much from it. I learned many things that has changed the way my mind processes things. I'm able to teach and to help the people who are going through what I went through now because of the inner work I've done, because of the shadow work I've done, because of the healing that I've done, and because I decided to finally choose a better path. I decided to finally stop choosing to be a victim. I have this entire life to customize it, to change it in the ways that I want to control my mind, to control the way my mind works, to control the way my reality works around me. And what I learned through those experiences was to finally stop allowing people access to me. The cycles that I've broke was because I chose to break them. No one has gone and opened a notebook, a journal, and wrote down the things that I went through. No one has gone and done the inner work I've done for myself for me. No one has did the shadow work around my shadow for me. No one has been in here. No one knows the thoughts. No one knows the processes. No one knows the progress that has happened in my mindset. So why would I go and explain the way that I am now to anyone? That would be a waste of my time, right? So I want to ask you this question. Who are you constantly over-explaining yourself to, and why? Why do you feel the need to over-explain your boundaries? Why do you feel the need to seek approval and validation for a decision that you want to make? Why are you constantly explaining why you changed this, or why you changed that, or why you chose this, or why you chose that? Or why you left a relationship, or why you let go of a friendship? Why are you constantly explaining yourself to people who you don't have to explain to? Why are you explaining to people who doesn't even know which direction that they're going in life? You're explaining to the very people who looks for problems in their life, who looks for a way to control other people, to people that are triggered by anything that anyone does. People who watch other people's lives every day. People who judge people's lives every day. Why are you explaining to these people? And I know you may feel that, oh, it's just a way of me not seeming me or not seeming mean, or it's just a way of me allowing myself to speak freely and not care. No, if you are over here explaining the decisions that you're making, explaining why you finally are building this business, why are you becoming this version of yourself that doesn't take toxic relationship, that doesn't take manipulation, that doesn't take abuse, that doesn't take toxicity, why would you need to explain to a person why you're now waking up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym and eat healthier, focus on moving your body? Why would you explain that to someone? If you're still constantly explaining to people why you make decisions and why you do things for you, you have a problem with abandonment and validation. You want to constantly be validated so that you think that you're doing something right, when the best person to get advice from and to support you is from yourself. The best person to validate your decisions is you. But if you're stuck with people pleasing, if you're stuck with always constantly asking for other people's opinions or advice on what you like or what you're doing, you will never know the answer through yourself. Because your body is so used to you asking for other people's validation and permission to like things, to do things, instead of listening to your own body. And so you wonder why anytime you feel the need to want to have that craving, wants to have that pleasure in what you like, it's not there, because you're constantly over explaining to people. You're constantly over explaining yourself when it comes to time when someone's criticizing you or asking you a question as to why you're doing what you're doing now. It's not anybody else's business. No one has the audacity to know your business. And if they're triggered by that, what makes you think that that's your fault? What makes you think that that's something that you have to heal and that you have to fix and that you have to comfort them in? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time to keep wasting your time on people. It's a waste of your life to keep wasting your time on people. To keep wasting energy on people. Explaining to people who, if you told what you were doing, the success that you have, they wouldn't even care. They wouldn't even support you in it. So, the amounts of times that you reached out for validation, start reaching within. When you go within, you don't need validation outside. The validation is just the cherry on top. The support is just the cherry on top, because you already have it all within yourself. And when you have it all within yourself, when you are secure within yourself and know that anything that you want and that you need and that you desire, it is here. It is in you. And once you constantly show yourself that through stopping yourself from over-explaining, stopping yourself from questioning your boundaries or stuttering and second-guessing on you speaking your truth. Why in the world would you over-explain to someone who isn't secure in themselves? You're wasting your time. And they're enjoying it. Trust, they're enjoying it. They're enjoying watching you fall into their trap. When you could just say, okay, I have it all within me. Why would I need to get anything from you? And that's the thing. When you're secure with yourself, you don't seek out getting something from people. You don't do that because you have it all within yourself. And anything that you do get from other people is just an add-on to the value that you already have, because you have everything. You are everything. So if you keep allowing other people to tell you what you can or can't do, who you are or who you are not, the abilities that you have, the capabilities that you have, the values that you're allowed to have in terms of their comfort, the boundaries you're allowed to have in terms of their comfort, because they think they have the audacity to have control over you. Stop allowing people to control your mind. You're the one who has control over your mind. You can tell your mind like that, we don't care about what anybody thinks about us. We are not responsible for how people react to our boundaries. Believe it. It's so easy for you to believe what the criticism from other people are. It's so easy for you to believe the judgment and the doubt that other people tell you. Why is it so hard for you to believe in yourself when you tell yourself you're not responsible for other people's emotions? And I'm being so honest right now. I'm talking to myself through the screen, because the amount of times I've done this inner work and I've seen the results, right? Going through it again just makes you realize I have power. Me giving power to that person creates the situation. If I give power to the situation, that's me creating it. If you're constantly triggered by someone going off at war within themselves, complaining, talking shit about other people, talking down on you, judging you, criticizing your every move, and you're listening to that and you're constantly believing it, why is it so hard for you to believe in yourself when you tell yourself that you are great and that everything that you're doing, you know the vision for it? Know the vision and understand you will get criticism, you will get hate, you will get people who are jealous and are secretly admiring you, that will tell you that what you're doing is not you, or what you're doing is ridiculous, or telling you that you will fail at what you're doing. Those people who has nothing but something bad to say about other people's progress are very unhappy with themselves. We have to understand we are in control of our reactions, of how we show up, of how we take things, of the boundaries we set up, of the way that we create our mindset, we create patterns, we create pathways. So why are you still trying to control other people's emotions? Why are you still trying to control the way how someone would react if you didn't respond to them because you don't want to speak to them, or the boundaries that you set up, or the way that you're now showing up, that you are busy with things that deserve your time? Why would you want to control them? You should be happy that you're you. You should be happy that you're you. You're doing the things that you love to do, and you're not the person that's criticizing that. It's now time to call yourself out. If you're trying to build a business and you're continuously allowing people in your mind, continuously allowing people to trigger you, continuously allowing people to control your every move, to tiptoe around them, you're not going to have that business. You're not going to have that business. You're not going to have the income. You're not going to have the ability to hold space for the income. You're not going to be able to hold the ideas, to act on the ideas, because you have other people's thoughts, other people's words, other people's emotions in your head. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Because guess what? You staying comfortable and continuously trying to control other people, or you feeling comfortable with going into victim mode, this is about me, this is about me, it's gonna be so hard for you to apply that, to apply the mindset of the version of you that has that business. Stop allowing people control over you. They don't have it. Okay? My message to you is do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Do what frees you from the judgment of other people. Do what frees you from the shrunken version of you. Do what makes your heart breathe. Do what makes you happy that you wouldn't even care if other people saw you doing it. Do what makes you happy that you wouldn't even care what anybody said if you were doing it. Do what makes you happy that if anyone was to criticize you or to judge you, it wouldn't even budge you, because you're happy doing what you're doing. It's fueling you. It's fulfilling you. And the energy that they are giving you is just giving you power. You can alchemize that. You have tools to create your reality. Stop pretending you don't. Stop pretending you don't know. And if you don't know, learn it. Learn it through yourself. Learn it through books. Learn it through doing what you love. Learn it through doing it anyways. Okay? I love you guys. Okay? I just really wanted to get this off my chest. This is another journal entry. And this is a resemblance of the inner work that I've done. And I really do want to get in depth with this. I wrote, a couple pages down about this, but it's just something I really want to touch base with, because I really want to connect with my community and who I'm speaking to, because I know that there are people out there who experience the exact same thing of always constantly being triggered by judgment and criticism. You can't allow that to control you any longer. You cannot. So I'm just going to do more inner work on this so I can give you guys a more clearer video, because this just popped up to me when I was watching Alice in Wonderland, when he was talking about you've lost your muchness. And it made me think, right, why would I want to lose my muchness, lose who I am, in order for people to accept me? If anything, I wouldn't even want to be accepted at that point, because I know it wouldn't be me. Okay. I just want to tell you, be you, be yourself. That is the most thing that's going to make you happy. When you look at anything that's hard in life and you remember that you're you, that would be the solution to all your problems. Remembering that you're even you. Remembering that you've done so many things to serve you, so many things to honor you, so many things to show you that you are valuable and to love you. That's what keeps me solitude and grounded and keep going, because giving up is not an option. I want to tell you guys, giving up is not an option, because you would be giving up on yourself. You'd be giving up on your childhood self. You'd be giving up on your purpose, on your potential, on the community that you should have. You'd be giving up on everything that you're supposed to have in life and everything that you want in life. So don't give up. I love you, angels. I love you, kings and queens. I love you for whoever's tuning in. And I hope that you have an amazing day, an amazing night, an amazing afternoon, whenever that you are watching this. I am so glad that you're tuned in. You tuned into this. And I'm sending you so much love through the screen. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments what you would like to see me post and speak about, because there's a lot I want to speak about. There's a lot of inner work I've done, and I post related videos like this on my TikTok and on my Instagram, but I really want to get more into it and make longer videos about it on YouTube. So if you guys could kindly just comment and tell me if you relate, tell me if this is something that you want to be led through by someone who has experienced it, because there's so much I can talk about for you guys. So I thank you so much. I thank you, kind souls, and I hope that you are loving yourself. Remember to love yourself. Love yourself above all, okay? Ashe. Love you.